night is quiet, the world fades away. Stars are whispering what hearts long to say. Darling, no hurry, let the moment sway. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay.
I've been restless, my heart's been torn, lost in the silence where love feels warm. But here in your arms I find my way. So I'll lay my head on your shoulder, stay.
Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Let tomorrow wait, let the night just play. Through the tears and the miles, love will never stray. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. The fire's burning, soft and low. Time moves gentle, but love still grows. I'll hold you closer, come what may. Just lay your head on my shoulder, stay.
I don't need diamonds, I don't need gold, just the warmth of your arms when the night turns cold. Promise me softly we won't drift away. I'll lay my head on your shoulder, stay.
Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Let tomorrow wait, let the night just play. Through the years and the trials, love will light the way. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay.
Even when the dawn starts breaking, even when the world is changing,
hold me close, don't let go. Love's all we'll ever know. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Through 1,000 nights, through the break of day, forever's beginning and it starts this way. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. I've been driving these highways, chasing dreams I can't define. The skyline keeps on growing, but it don't feel like it's mine. The radio's still playing that old fiddle tune I know, while I'm lost between the concrete and the place I long to go. I've been waiting by the window where the city lights don't fade, wondering if the life we dreamed got lost It's highways through the high-rise shadows, where the country meets the city's glow. Two hearts searching for a meadow, in a place the stars forgot to show. We keep driving, we keep dreaming, through the high-rise shadows home, on these highways paved with love and hope.
Every mile of steel and concrete tries to steal my song away, but your voice upon the telephone reminds me not to stray. Though the skyline towers over me, I still can see the dawn. In your love I find the back road that I've been traveling on.
I don't need the open pasture, I don't need the fields of grain, as long as you come back to me through the wind and through the rain. The city may surround us, but our roots still run so deep. We're country souls together, and that promise we will keep. It's highways through the high-rise shadows, where the country meets the city's glow. Two hearts searching for a meadow, in a place the stars forgot to show. We keep driving, we keep dreaming, through the high-rise shadows home, on these highways paved with love and hope. The city can't erase us, the distance can't divide. Every shadow's shorter when you're standing by my side. It's highways through the high-rise shadows, and they'll lead me back to you. In this world of glass and windows, our love still shines true. We keep driving, we keep dreaming, through the darkness till the light, on these highways through the high-rise shadows tonight. We were just kids in a one-light town, barefoot dreams where the dust rolled down. You wore ribbons in your Sunday hair. I was a farm boy with no cares. We'd race the wind past the old oak tree, laughing loud, just you and me. The world was wide, but we didn't know love was blooming on that dusty road. Childhood love and dusty road, a story written but never told. but it still shows childhood love and dusty roads. I left for dreams in the city lights, but your memory held me every night. No matter where these boots have gone, that dusty road still feels like home.
I stayed behind where the cornfields sway, watched the season slip away. But in my heart, I always know you'll come back down that dusty road. Childhood love and dusty roads, a story written but never told. Hearts too young to understand, but strong as the soil of this country land.
Time may fade, but it still shows
Childhood love and dusty roads.
we were just children, yet
Somehow we knew
the dust may scatter, but love stays true.
someday these roads will lead us both back to our childhood love and dusty roads. Childhood love and dusty roads, still the place my heart calls home. Through every mile, through all I've known, childhood love and dusty roads.
I left the pasture for the city shine. Thought the skyline dream would be yours and mine, but the higher I climbed, the more we fell apart. Now it's skyscrapers and broken hearts.
I watched you chase what the bright lights sold, while our front porch nights turned quiet and cold. Love don't live where the shadows start, just skyscrapers and broken hearts. It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, tearing true love clean apart. Concrete towers reaching high, but they can't touch a country sky.
All I see when the dream departs are skyscrapers and broken hearts. The subway roars, but it ain't no song. I hear your voice saying I was broken hearts. If I could trade this skyline view, I'd come back home and stay with you.
Love don't grow where the cold winds start, just skyscrapers and broken hearts.
It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, city dreams that fell apart. Take me back where the stars shine far, not skyscrapers and broken hearts. No more skyscrapers and broken hearts. I've seen the bright lights of 1,000 towns, chased every dream till the sun went down. But every road I take seems to lead me straight to the thought of you by our old front gate.
I've kept this house like you'd want it to be, with your jacket still hanging where you left it for me. Through the quiet nights and the long, slow days, I've been counting the time till you're back to stay.
Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I've walked the fields where the corn grows high, watch the seasons change neath an endless sky. Every sunset feels like it calls your name. Till you're here again, it won't be the same. I've heard the songs of the city streets, but they can't match the sound so sweet of your voice at the door saying welcome home. That's the only place I've ever known. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I've been running these city streets too long. Neon lights don't play my song, but in my dreams I'm back again, where the wheat sways in the summer wind.
I've been keeping the porch light burning low, watching the fireflies come and go. And every night I hear the same refrain from the field still calling your name.
Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name. I've walked that old fence line at dawn, barefoot in the dew where my heart belongs. The soil remembers every step we take, and the promises we'll never break.
I've seen the mountains and I've seen the sea, but nothing feels like home to me. The wind out there, it don't sound the same as the field still calling my name.
Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name. The city fades when I close my eyes.
I see the stars in our country skies.
One more mile and I'll stake my claim, together in the place where the fields still call my name. Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name. I'll go back where the fields still call my name. I've been sleeping in in towns where the stars don't shine, working my hands just to buy some time. But every night before I close my eyes, I read your words till the sunrise.
I've been sitting on the porch with your letters in hand, dreaming about the life that we once planned. The ink may fade, but the feeling's strong. Your words keep me holding on. Letters and long roads home carry my heart where I belong. Through the miles and the nights alone, it's letters and long roads home.
I've walked these fields in the early rain, prayed each day you'd be back again. The postman's smile is the light I see when your words come back to me.
I've crossed these plains in the cold and heat, counting the days till our hands will meet. Through every mile in the unknown, I'm driving those long roads home. Letters and long roads home carry my heart where I belong. Through the miles and the nights alone, it's letters and long roads home.
The paper's thin, but it holds my truth.
Each word's a bridge from me to you.
Soon the letters won't be all we know. Together I'll be back where your love still grows. Letters and long roads home carry my heart where I belong. Through the miles and the nights alone, it's letters and long roads home. was just a dreamer walking alone, chasing tomorrow, calling it home. Then you came softly like a gentle rhyme and gave my heart 2 hearts, 1 lifetime.
I was lost in shadows, weary and cold, praying for love, a hand I could hold. Then you found me, and the stars aligned. Now we are 2 hearts, 1 lifetime.
2 hearts, 1 lifetime, beating as one through every midnight under the sun. No storm can break us, no distance divide. 2 hearts, 1 lifetime, forever side by side.
The years will change us, silver may shine, but I'll still love you till the end of time.
Every wrinkle, every line is proof we live 2 hearts, 1 lifetime.
When the road grows quiet, night draws near, I'll still be holding you close and dear.
Love's not a moment, it's the grand design. We're bound as 2 hearts, 1 lifetime. 2 hearts, 1 lifetime, beating as one through every midnight under the sun. The fire keeps burning, the stars still shine. 2 hearts, 1 lifetime, your hand in mine. If the heavens fall, if the world stands still, I'll love you deeper, I always will.
Through every joy, through every climb,
We'll walk as 2 hearts, 1 lifetime. 2 hearts, 1 lifetime, love never ends. A story of soulmates, lovers and friends, forever and always. Your heart with mine, we'll live as 2 hearts, 1 lifetime. 2 hearts, 1 lifetime. I've been riding down that Rio road, dust on my boots carrying a heavy load. Lone Star sun's been burning my days, but but I'm dreaming of your California haze. I've been watching the tide roll in, with a heart that aches where it's never been. Your letters smell like mesquite rain, and they pull me back to that open plain, where the Rio meets the bay. Our hearts find a halfway place to stay. From the border winds to the ocean sway, love runs free, where the Rio meets the bay.
You taught me about the midnight stars and the way they shine on the old rail cars. I'll show you where the seabirds fly and the sunset paints the western sky.
We'll build a fire where the waters kiss, between your dreams and a Texas wish. No map could ever draw the way, but I'll find you where the Rio meets the bay.
Where the Rio meets the bay,
Our hearts
find a halfway place to stay.
from the border
Winds to the ocean sway,
love runs free, where the Rio meets the bay.
I'll bring the songs of the cattle run, I'll bring the light of the setting sun together, and we'll meet in that golden gray, where the Rio meets the bay. Our hearts find a halfway place to stay. From the border winds to the ocean sway, we'll love forever, where the Rio meets the bay. I still remember that wooden swing, cicadas sang and the church bells ring. You wore a smile, the moonlight mist on the porch where we first kissed.
Barefoot nights and a summer breeze, fireflies dance through the old oak tree. The world stood still, nothing sweeter than this, on the porch where we first kissed.
The porch where we first kissed, love was young, but it felt like this, forever born in a moment's bliss on the porch.
chased the highways, I chased my name, but every town felt just the same.
Still every dream drifts back to this, the porch where we first kissed.
I kept the lamp burning late at night, hoping your heart would find the light. Through all the years, I still reminisce the porch where we first kissed.
The porch where we first kissed. Love was young, but it felt like this. Forever born in a moment's bliss, on the porch where we first kissed. Time may weather the paint and wood, but it can't touch what we understood. Some loves live no matter the miles, in that first kiss and a soft, shy smile. The porch where we first kissed still holds a love the years can't dismiss.
No greater truth than the one we missed on the porch where we first kissed.
The porch where we first kissed. Love was young, but it felt like this. Forever born in a moment's bliss, on the porch where we first kissed.
I left my boots by the old front door, took the midnight train like I'd done before, chasing a promise where the bright lights gleam, riding on these steel rails and city dreams.
I waved goodbye from the county line, prayed you'd find what you're hoping to find. But every mile you're further from me feels like a shadow where love used to be.
On these steel rails and city dreams, we're caught between two different streams. One leads home where the stars still shine, one pulls you farther down that city line. Love is waiting where the heart still leans, past the steel rails and city dreams. I see your face in the neon glow, hear your voice in the whistles low. But the city's fast and it steals my time, leaves me longing for your hand in mine. love's a track that never dies. Home is stronger than it seems. Past the steel rails and city dreams. I've been working these long, hard days under a sun that burns and a sky that sways. But I see your face in the evening shine, and I'll be home by harvest time.
I've been counting the moon since you've been gone, keeping this farmhouse lighting you home. Your boots still wait where the front steps climb, and you'll be home by harvest time.
I'll be home by harvest time, when the wheat turns gold and the stars align. We'll dance again 'neath the old oak pine. I'll be home by harvest time. I've been mending the fence where the cattle stray, planting hope in the ground each day. With every row I'm drawing a line, lead you home by harvest time.
Out here the nights feel cold and wide, but your love's my fire on the inside. I'm holding on till the church bells chime. I'll be home by harvest time.
I'll be home by harvest time, when the wheat turns gold and the stars align. We'll dance again 'neath the old oak pine. I'll be home by harvest time. No distance can turn my heart away.
I'll keep praying for that blessed day,
When I walk back through that gate of mine, I'll be home by harvest time. And I'll be home by harvest time, when the wheat turns gold and the stars align. We'll hold each other 'neath the old oak pine. I'll be home by harvest time. I've seen the bright lights of 1,000 towns, chased every dream till the sun went down. But every road I take seems to lead me straight to the thought of you by our old front gate.
I've kept this house like you'd want it to be, with your jacket still hanging where you left it for me.
Through the quiet nights and the long, slow days, I've been counting the time till you're back to stay. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I've walked the fields where the corn grows high,
Watch the seasons change beneath an endless sky.
every sunset feels like it calls your name. Till you're here again, it won't be the same.
I've heard the songs of the city streets, but they can't match the sound so sweet
Of your voice at the door saying welcome home. That's the only place I've ever known. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I'll hang my hat by the fire's glow,
and I'll hold you close, never let you go.
the miles are gone, we've closed that space. Now I'm back where your love still waits. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I walk these crowded streets, but I still feel alone. The skyline's shining bright, yet it don't feel like home. Every barroom window shows reflections in my eyes, searching for a warm voice in the city's coldest sky.
I've been chasing dreams that I can't hold in my hands, trading open skies for this concrete land. But in the silence after laughter fades away, I hear a country heartbeat calling me to stay.
Neath the neon lights and lonesome nights, we find each other in the city's heights. Two hearts lost where the steel towers rise, but your touch feels like a small town sky. In these neon lights,
cuts through the noise like a fiddle on the breeze. Reminds me of the front porch and the whisper of the trees. Though the pavement stretches farther than a dusty country road, I find a home in you no matter where we go.
I don't need the stars when your arms hold me tight. You turn this empty city into something that feels right. Let the jukebox keep on playing that old country song. We'll turn this crowded downtown into where we both belong. Neath the neon lights and lonesome nights, we find each other in the city's heights. Two hearts lost where the steel towers rise, but your touch feels like a small town sky in these neon lights. Lonesome night.
Let the skyline shine, let the shadows fall. As long as we're together, we can have it all.
The city may be restless, but love can still be true.
I don't need the country if the country's here in you.
Neath the neon lights and lonesome nights, we found our love in the city's heights. No matter how the bright stars hide, your love's my home, my countryside, and these neon lights. Lonesome nights. Left the fog rolling in on the Golden Gate. Packed my old guitar, didn't wanna be late.
Got a heart full of miles and a mind on you. The Amarillo sun's what I'm driving to.
I've been watching the days turn slow out here, counting sunsets, wishing you were near. Every letter you sent smelled of dust and rain, and I can't wait to see you again.
On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco, chasing the moon through the desert glow. From the ocean breeze to the Texas plain,
I'm riding home through the night and rain.
porch light burning by the old front door, your favorite boots waiting on the floor. We'll dance in the kitchen till the rooster crows. Forget about the miles and the highs and lows.
From the redwood trails to the Rio's Bend, this road's long, but it's gonna end. In your arms is where I belong, and that's been my truth all along.
On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco, chasing the moon through the desert glow. From the ocean breeze to the Texas plain, I'm riding home through the night and rain. Got the stars to guide and the engine hum.
You got my heart in time with the miles you run. Every turn gets me closer to you.
On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco, where the dreams are warm and the nights run slow.
From the edge of the sea to the wide open blue, I'm coming home, straight back to you. I was born where the big sky meets the dust, where the cattle roam and the steel rails rust. You came from the land of ocean light, palm trees swaying in the warm moonlight.
You taught me the sound of a fiddle's tune, and I showed you the waves in a summer June. Two hearts and two worlds, we took that leap and found a love that runs wide and deep.
Lone Star love in a golden state, two hearts trying not to tempt their fate. From the desert wind to the ocean bay, we keep holding on, come what may.
I've learned about the dust storms on the plain,
And the way Texas smells after summer rain.
you've danced with me where the tide rolls in,
And we've laughed at the places our roads begin. We may be miles and a world apart,
but I carry your smile in my cowboy heart.
from the Gulf Stream sun to Pacific gold, this love's a story that will never grow old. Lone Star love in a golden state, two hearts trying not to tempt their fate. From the desert wind ocean bay. We keep holding on, come what may. I'll bring the boots, you bring the sand.
We'll meet somewhere in no man's land,
together where dreams don't care about state lines. Lone Star love in a golden state. Two hearts know it's never too late. From the cattle calls to the ocean spray, we'll keep riding on, come what may. This old porch has seen the rain, heard our laughter, felt our pain. The wood is worn, but it still holds strong, like the love we've carried all along. Summer nights and winter chills, we've watched the sunset on these hills. Every season side by side, this porch has kept our hearts alive. This old porch in our forever, two souls bound, we'll break never. Through the storms, through the weather, this old porch holds our forever. The rocking chair, the candlelight, the quiet prayers we've shared at night, every board beneath our feet echoes a love so bittersweet. The screen door creaks, the lantern glows. The roots of love are what we chose. Here we stand where time feels still, our forever's written on this hill. This old porch in our forever, two hearts tied, unbroken tether, hand in hand, no matter weather. This old porch holds our forever. If the years take all we own, this porch will always bring us home. Where vows were whispered, dreams were sown, love like ours has only grown. This old porch in our forever, every nail, each board remembers. Through the highs, through watch the taillights fade away. Another goodbye on another day. Smell of fuel where the sweet wind should be. Diesel smoke's all that you leave with me.
It's diesel smoke over Main Street, covering the place where our hearts used to meet. Engines roar, but they can't compete with love that's lost on Main Street. I keep a picture on my dashboard glass of a country girl I left in the past. Every mile's a tear, every road's a scar. Diesel smoke tells me where we are.
This little town feels colder now, since the wheels took you too far somehow. Main Street's quiet, but I still see every truck rolling takes you from me.
It's diesel smoke over Main Street, covering the place where our hearts used to meet. Engines roar, but they can't compete with love that's lost on Main Street.
If the highway calls, it don't mean goodbye.
Come back home where the nights are kind.
Leave that diesel smoke behind
And find your love on Main Street tonight. No more diesel smoke on Main Street,
just two
hearts where the small town meets.
engines fade, but love runs deep here at home on Main Street. I've walked through nights of endless rain, carried joy and carried pain, but through it all, one truth remains: your love's the fire that still sustains.
I've seen the seasons come and go, fields in bloom and fields of snow, but every change just calls your name and keeps alive love's lasting flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die, burns Tears may line our gentle face, but can't erase this sacred place
where hearts were bound and vows were made in glowing light that never fades. So take my hand, don't let it go. Through darkened paths the fire will glow. The world may change, but we remain forever lit by love's last flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die. Burns like the stars in the endless sky. Through every loss, through joy the same, we're carried on by love's lasting flame. Even when the night feels cold, even when we both grow old, your heart's the spark, your kiss the claim that keeps alive love's lasting flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die. Shines through the tears, through the last goodbye. When all is gone, one truth remains, forever strong, love's lasting flame. Forever strong, love's lasting flame.
I left the pasture for the city glow, traded back roads for the streets I know. But every time that midnight whistle starts, I hear the cry of them old steel guitars. I've been riding subway cars at night, chasing shadows under neon light. But in the rush, my heart still longs for a front porch swing and a simple song. It's still guitars and subway cars, two different worlds, but here we are. Your hand in mine, no matter how far. Love still plays between steel guitars and subway cars. Your voice reminds me of a country hymn, soft as rivers when the daylight's dim. Though the city shakes with engines loud, I find my peace when you're in the crowd.
And when you hold me through the city rain, I forget the distance, I forget the pain. The country road don't feel too far when I hear the subway car.
It's still guitars and subway cars. Two different worlds, but here we are. Your hand in mine, no matter how far. Love still plays between steel guitars and subway cars. The skyline towers, the night runs deep,
But the sound of home is the song we keep.
in a world of concrete. Love still ours, with steel guitars and subway cars. It's still guitars and subway cars. Two broken hearts healed by one guitar. Through city lights or a country star,
We'll ride together.
with steel guitars and subway cars.
I've walked through nights of endless rain, carried joy and carried pain. But through it all, one truth remains: your love's the fire that still sustains. I've seen the seasons come and go, fields in bloom and fields of snow. But every change just calls your name and keeps alive love's lasting flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die, burns like the stars in the endless sky. Storm, through every trial, love's lasting flame keeps us warm all the while. The years may line our gentle face, can't erase this sacred place where hearts were bound and vows were made in glowing light that never fades. So take my hand, don't let it go. Through darkened paths the fire will glow. The world may change, but we remain, forever lit by love's last flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die, burns like the stars in the endless sky. Through every loss, through joy the same, we're carried on by love's lasting flame. the spark, your kiss the claim that keeps alive love's lasting flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die. Shines through the tears, through the last goodbye. When all is gone, one truth remains, forever strong. Love's lasting flame, forever strong. Love's lasting flame.
I came to town with a suitcase dream, lost in the noise and the bright marquee beam. But the whiskey here don't wash away these lonesome nights on old Broadway.
I was singing soft in a corner seat, with a jukebox crying and a fiddle beat. Your shadow fell where the neon swayed, two broken hearts on old Broadway.
It's the barroom blues on Broadway, where the lost ones come to stay. We're just two souls trying to find our way through the barroom blues on Broadway. The city lights don't shine like home. I've been riding these streets too long alone. But your sweet voice cut through the gray like a country hymn on Broadway.
I don't need stars or a front porch swing when your arms still feel like the realest thing. Even in a crowd, our hearts still say we belong past the lights of Broadway.
It's the barroom blues on Broadway, where the lost ones come to stay. We're just two souls trying to find our way through the barroom blues on Broadway. Let the jukebox play, let the bottles shine.
In this city bar, your hand is mine. The world fades out when the fiddles
Play. We're just loving blues on Broadway. It's the barroom blues on Broadway, but together we'll find our day. In the neon night, love still finds a way through the barroom blues on Broadway.
sweet name. No crowd, no noise, just the fields aglow, and your hand in mine where the soft winds blow.
The silence hums like a lullaby. Stars are mirrors in your eyes. Every mile feels like home tonight. With your arms around me, the world's alright.
Only you and the quiet roads. Love runs deeper the further we go. No map, no need for a place to show. Just only you and the quiet roads.
We've chased the sun, we've outrun the rain, shared our laughter, held our pain, through winding turns and bridges crossed. Love's never counted what was lost. The dust may rise, the night may fall, but I've found my forever in it all. Doesn't matter where the blacktop ends, the journey's sweeter with you, my friend.
Quiet roads, hearts unbroken, the truth we know. Every mile, love only grows with only you and the quiet roads. To last, no need for fortune, no need for gold. Just only you and the quiet roads. Only you and the quiet roads, through the valleys, through blow. Forever's waiting where the night sky glows. It's only you and the quiet roads. And the quiet road.
Been driving for days through the wind and rain, every mile just calling out your name. The rear view shows a life I outgrew. Now I'm taking that dusty road back to you.
I've been watching the sun paint the fields in gold, counting the hours till your hand I hold.
I've saved my heart, kept it steady and true, for the day you take that dusty road back to me too. On that dusty road back to you, every turn feels like something new. The past behind, the future in view. I'm riding that dusty road back to you.
I've walked this porch every evening round fly, watching the trucks and the tractors drive by, but none of them bring the sight I pursue.
That old Chevy coming down the road back to you. I've crossed the rivers and the hills so high, under the wide and endless sky,
Through the lonely nights and the morning's blue,
I kept my eyes on that dusty road back to you. On that dusty road back to you, every turn feels like something new. The past behind, the future in view. I'm riding that dusty road back to you.
the tires may spin, the dust may rise,
But I see forever in your eyes.
I've been gone too long, but now it's true.
Together I'm home on that dusty road back to you. On that dusty road back to you. Every turn feels like something new. The past behind, the future in view. I'm riding that dusty road back to you.
I traded dirt roads for a downtown sign, but these city lights don't feel like mine.
My hat feels heavy under neon beams. Just a country boy lost in city dreams.
I see you walking with that hometown grin. Even the city can't hide where you've been.
Your boots still echo with a steady beat, a country rhythm on these concrete streets.
It's cowboy boots on concrete streets, two hearts colliding where the fast life meets. You bring the metal
still growing where the sidewalks weep. Yes, it's cowboy boots on
concrete streets. The skyline towers where the tall grass waves, but your gentle smile makes me unafraid.
Though the pavement's hard, your love's still sweet. You're my soft meadow in these concrete streets.
I don't need fences or a barnyard gate. Your arms are home, and that's enough for faith.
We'll plant our dreams where the city sleeps, raise country love on these concrete streets.
It's cowboy boots on concrete streets, two hearts colliding where the fast life meets. You bring the meadow where the shadows creep.
Love still growing where the sidewalks weep. Yes, it's cowboy boots on concrete streets.
The city may be restless, the nights may be long, but we'll keep on dancing to a small town song. Every step we take, our roots run deep.
Country soul shining on these concrete streets.
It's cowboy boots on concrete streets,
Two hearts together where the fast life meets. No matter how far the bright stars hide, you're my country love by the city side.
forever walking with a steady beat.
In cowboy boots on concrete streets.